Hey guys, it's Bella and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I have my January and February kit lineup. Apologies for this going up super duper late. January was kind of a write-off because I hadn't finished my plan, my 2024 planner yet. Try to say that 10 times fast. I was also waiting for mail to arrive because I basically had to request my US address stuff in 2 batches because I was waiting for one particular order to ship, and it just didn't ship until, you know, later on in the month, and so it wasn't going to arrive on time, and it was just a whole kerfuffle because that was originally the kit I was going to use for my birthday week, but I have since received it at my US address, and it'll come in my next batch of orders once I request my box, probably in like a week or so. So I have pushed that kit pushed it backwards to October, and I have picked a different kit for that week, which you'll see in this video. So yes, that's part of it. Then also early February was stock take at work. I'm on the pricing team, so part of my role is like getting the store prepared for stock take. So there was 2 weeks of that, and then the actual stock take week itself. And so now we're sort of like in recovery mode from that, and it's starting to get like more manageable in terms of the workload. But yeah, it's been a hectic few weeks, and yeah, so we're finally getting back to planner content. Hope you don't mind. That's kind of why I decided to do like both months in one video. So this will be kind of a chunky video, but I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you have used or plan on using any of these kits, because I know not everyone has actually started their planners yet either. I know a few people that are still working through their 2024 spreads. So yeah, let me know if you're planning to use any of these kits, any of these foil options. Yeah, and let's get started. So I have put everything in a neat stack. I did try to film this earlier with like the kits in my sticker album, and you know, like the way most people do it, where they sort of show their the kits in the sticker album, and then they sort of bring the sheets out, and then, you know, that kind of thing. Which, if you want to know, I use a large album from Plannerface to store my stickers, and then I have made myself some labels using my label maker. So yes. So that is that. So yeah, so getting started. Actually, I'm going to keep this to the side because then I can reference it for week dates and things, because I'm really bad at that. So I'm just going to keep that to the side there. But starting off with my monthly spread. So this year I am using monthly kits from belleplannerco. So really excited to try a new to me shop. So here we go. So the monthly kit for January is resolutions. Her kits are undated, and I believe you can choose your paper type. I just have the standard removable matte, but she does have premium matte and glossy in shop as well, and she does also sell the matching dashboard. So I do have the dashboard already in my planner all set up, and I did also do my little like notes dashboard sort of thing, which I sort of just copied what I had written in my Aurastel Any Plans planner, because I did make like a dashboard for myself, like a currently page in there. So you'll see that probably when I do my monthly. I might like flip through and show what that looks like. But yes, so you, in her kits, in her monthly kits, you do get days of the week, date dots, and then some deco, which is really, really cute. And then we have the top bars, and then this little scene to cover days not in the month. And then you can sort of like write in it if those days do fall in the month, or however you want to do it. Some squared boxes there. Then we have the other side of the page, the other top bar, some labels. So you've got like skinny labels, and then sort of like quarter box, third box kind of things. Then we have pattern boxes that are whited out in the middle. So again, you can use it to sort of mark a big event, or you can just cover, you know, days that you didn't use, or however you want to use it. And then you do have like little thing sized labels. And then the sidebar, so you get both options. You get the checklists and the decorative. So that is resolutions. Then to go with that, I did pick up some foil from Planner Pixie Co. So I picked this up in Hunter Green. I do have my light on so you can actually see what it looks like. And also because I am filming at 5:17 in the afternoon, because I had to do a few things today after work. And like I said, I did attempt to film this slightly earlier when there was full sun, but I actually think this will work more in my favor because you can see the foil a bit better. But yeah, super exciting. I have used these before. I did use these throughout 2024, and I really, really enjoyed having some foil on my monthlies. I have also just ordered hole protectors, because something I didn't think about when I ordered these originally was like the hole protectors. So I did pick up matching hole protectors from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚎 shop in like the matching foils that I picked for the monthly. So that will appear in a future haul probably, and probably in my next lineup videos. You'll see those going forward, but that is my monthly. And then I have also made myself my little sampler sheet that I make with some icons and things and scripts that I will use in my planner. So that is my January monthly. Then for the first week in my planner was the week of December 30th to the 5th of January. And I did have this week in my 2024 planner, which I've yet to plan, but I did pick up the like 2024 printable like collab between 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚜 and Geeky Giraffe Designs. I picked it up from Geeky Giraffe Designs just to try out her shop because I'd never tried it before, and I'm really happy with my purchase and everything. So yes, so I am doing this week twice, and then for my 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘 inserts, not 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗 inserts, my 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗 planner with OK Plans inserts. Sorry, my brain is not working. It's been a long week. I am using the December Babe box from the Honeybee shop, and then I did also print and cut a couple of things to add on, and then I have a foil bundle from Planner Hannah. And of course the sun has decided to just fully go away, so I guess it's a good thing I put my light on. But yes, this is the December Babe box from the Honeybee shop. I believe there might still be extras on the site because Shan does bring the extras after the fact if you missed out. But this is very much like a, you know, affirmation sort of kit for the new year, sort of like, you know, the best is yet to come, sort of like, you know, this will be your year kind of vibes, which is something that I kind of definitely need to like think that way because the last few years have been rough. And part of the reason why I kind of fell off the face of the earth when it came to planning last year is just that I had a complete mental breakdown from about October, probably till about, maybe like early January, I would say. Not good, but we're getting there. I am starting to get a little bit of burnout because work is just sucking the life out of me, but I'm trying to take steps to like minimize that, you know, like resting and just giving myself grace. So like I wanted to film these videos earlier in the week and, you know, get a whole bunch of things done. And, you know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to, you know, film all these videos and get like, you know, all these things posted and I'm going to be super on top of things. And then at the same time, I'm sort of like, no, give yourself grace, like take some time, you know, nap, watch TV, you know, I don't know, read, do other things, and just relax. And then when you actually feel ready to do it and you feel, you know, the energy to do it and not treating it as like another task, if that makes sense. So yeah, anyways, this kit is slightly differently formatted to most of the kits because for the December subscriptions, Shan always adds like extra sheets to the kits. So they have like tabs for your planner, monthly scripts for your like setups, calendars and things like that. So yeah, it's very much like focused into like getting ready for the next year. So there is only 6 full boxes in this kit and there's no deco. But I'm going to make do because this week actually was kind of busy considering because we had I think 2 or 3 days at work and then I had New Year's Day off, went to my dad's house, had lunch at his house. I'm trying to think what else I did. And then Mum and I went to see 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘 this week on like the weekend. And yeah, I don't know. It was kind of a busy week in a way. So I think that'll be fine. So yes, here are the full boxes, which are stunning. I do get the sub in the light skin tone, but there is light, medium, and dark, I believe, or light, medium, and deep. I can never remember the exact terminology. Apologies for that. But yes, so you can choose your skin tone for the subscriptions. And then here is this page with the labels and boxes. So this page normally has, like I said, less, probably about half the amount of labels and then 2 more full boxes normally. So you'll see later in the year when I use more of these subs, because I try to use like one of these kits every month or like, you know, most months, depending on the theming and whatnot. But yes, so yes, labels page, headers and like checklists, the functional page with like the bill dues and the sidebar, and I usually use all these little things as just like extra labels, which is really, really nice. But obviously you can use them as little things if you want. Then we've got the sidebar page. So you've got like sidebar headers, and then I use these as like layering shapes. You have these intentions if you want to do like journaling in your planner, little washi strips and dots, and then the date covers, date dots, a little like habit tracker or calendar, however you want to use that, and then again some more layering shapes, and then another set of like date headers if you want to do you know, journaling, bullet journaling, that kind of thing. So yes, and then the decorative page. So that is the kit. As always with the Babe Box subscriptions, I do make myself a couple of sheets, actually 3 sheets. So I always make myself a 15mm strip because these kits do come with washi rolls. So this was the washi tape for the sub. Hopefully you can see this nicely, but it is just like a terrazzo kind of like dot print. So yes, I always make a 15mm strip to go with that. I do only have glossy, and the paper that Shine uses is premium matte, but once you put the overlays and everything on it, it sort of blends okay, I think. And obviously the colors aren't exact because I'm sort of just doing it from the like listing photos that she puts up and the photos that she puts on the Facebook group and on the blog on the website. So yeah, but I do the best that I can. So I do always make glitter headers and then also some extra labels and things because like I said, normally the kits have less labels. So that is the kit itself. And then for foil, I am using the Fireworks bundle from Planner Hannah in rose gold because I thought rose gold would go really well with the like neutral tones. Hopefully you can see that it's rose gold. I feel like now that the sun is actually completely gone, I feel like it's just washed out, but hopefully you can see that that's rose gold. Yeah, so we do have the headers and icons, the numbers and scripts and hot protectors and the little corners, bottom washi and extra overlay, and then flags and some little deco. The 4-box overlays, and then we do have the 2 sets of underlays. But I will probably only use one. So yeah, which actually works in my favor because one of the kits that I'm using for February, I am pulling in extras from a Planner Hannah bundle that I used last year in my planner. So doing it that way actually kind of works out well because I don't have to buy as much. So yeah, so that is the first week. Then for the second week in January, it was the 6th to the 12th, and I am using just a fun summer kit. So this is from Kat Burrows Designs, who used to be Mum and Me Handmade, so that's why it has her old branding on there. But this is Summer Splash, which this is artsy a letter, I think. Art from like a few years ago that I never used, but yes, I just thought this was kind of perfect. And silver foil, because I'm trying to like use core foil and also fun foil. And yeah, Australian shop, which I love supporting Australian shops where I can. There's definitely not as many as there was back in the day. But when I can buy locally, I do try to. So yes. So anyways, here is the deco page. And then the foiled kits, I believe, are 4 pages. And then you can get the add-ons. So I think you can get this page, which is an add-on. And I think you can get the checklists as well, which are an add-on, like the full heart checklists. But yes, so here is the kit. Super stunning. And I cannot wait to use this. I actually didn't go to the pool at all. And I still haven't been, and it is the 21st of February, and I haven't been to the pool, haven't been to the beach. So yes, you can tell what I do during summer. Just stay home all day in the aircon and do nothing. But you know, it happens. I don't know. I've also just been too lazy, and then also the fact that I didn't want to go as well because I freshly dyed my hair like before Christmas. And yeah, but now I have just dyed my hair again, and I've dyed it back to brown. So I'm hoping to just like grow out my natural hair color eventually, so then I can not have to worry about that. So who knows, maybe next summer I will go to the, I mean, it's still summer, but like we're getting close to the end of it. So I don't know, maybe at some point I will go to the beach or pool in the next few weeks, if not next summer. But yes, anyways, functional page. And then, like I said, I did get the like label add-on. So that is the kit. Super stunning. And then to go with it, I did just pick up, of course, the sun has come back now. I did pick up some foil from Planner Choco. So I picked up the retro grid underlays in silver because I thought this was kind of like, you know, bottom of the pool, like wave vibe, if that makes sense, retro. And also like the pool tiles and I don't know, that kind of, yeah, that kind of vibe. And then I did also just pick up some hole protectors. So I picked up the shimmer hole protector also in silver from Planner Choco. So that is for week number 2. I'm just going to chuck this on top, I think. Then the following week was my birthday week. So the 13th to the 19th, my birthday was the 14th of January. I turned 29, which is a scary number because we are almost there. But anyways, so I originally was going to use the Xenon kit from Pink Diamond Plannerco, but my like closing down sale order was one of the last ones to like ship, and so it just didn't arrive when I needed it to arrive. Unfortunately, like I thought it would arrive on time, but you know, it's just the way that it is, which is fine. So I will be using that in October, and it kind of works in my favor because I think I'm going to do like a pop culture sort of thing for October. And then obviously like do my like Halloween, like one Halloween kit. But yeah, because I have that kit, then the Honeybee Shop subscription for February is like Sailor Moon themed. So that's kind of perfect. And then I do want to pick up the new like clip art kits art that's like Beauty and the Beast inspired. And then yeah, and then whatever other pop culture art, because I think I need one more after that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so I think that's my idea for that. And instead, I am using this kit from Pink Planner Shop, who I have purchased from before, but a long time ago. I picked up like the retro diner kit for like the Riverdale finale like a few years ago. So that tells you how long it's been. But I really need to use more printable kits. So like that's something I need to push myself to do because I do have a silhouette. I do have my sticker paper. So I have like the means to print and cut my own kits if I need to. So yeah, so why not? And I love this art. This art is by Darcy. It is quite old at this point. I think it's like probably 2 or 3 years old. Actually, maybe more than that. But super cute, super fun. I have very fond memories of going 10-pin bowling as a kid because we live not too far away from like a 10-pin bowling place, which is really, really fun. And then I did used to go most holidays when I went to visit my dad when he lived over east. So yeah. So here is the kit. This is printed, like I said, in glossy paper. Any imperfections are totally on me. My silhouette is very old. She is a senior citizen. She is the silhouette portrait one that I purchased in probably 2015, 2016. So like it's hitting the like 9 to 10 year old mark. I do have a new silhouette. I just haven't taken it out of the box yet because I went to get a new computer before I set it up. And it's been a whole thing about like not getting my computer on time and just, I don't know. So every time I'm like, I'm going to buy my computer this week, I just don't do it. So yes. So I do have all the little extra sheets. So we have the double box and labels, the extra color, which I may or may not pull in. We'll see when I actually get to it. The icon page, which for some reason, this was the only page that that cut like wonky in a way. So like it cut fine, like the stickers are all cut fine, but the top layer of the sticker paper like peeled off when I ripped it off the cutting mat. So I don't know why that happened. I think it's just because this page is like thinner than the rest. I don't know. Like the part of the page is thinner than the rest, if that makes sense. But yes, so those are all the little mini pages. And then we do have the kit itself. And this, I did print and cut all the pages just to have it all. And then whatever's left over is left over. I do keep my leftovers. Do I use them? Not really. I do like try to use my functional leftovers, like any icons and scripts and things like that. And sometimes like sidebar items for kits that don't necessarily have, you know, habit trackers or like sidebar like checklist kind of things. But yeah, I don't know, super cute. I love this so much. So yes, and then we will work out what I will do for my birthday next year, because obviously my birthday next year will be like the big one. So maybe I was thinking like if Linda Designs is back open, I'll probably do like the 13 going on 30 kit. I had to think about that really hard because I think in Australia it's called Suddenly 30 or something like that. It's got like a different name. So probably that kit. I know that Lynn's back open for like printables and stuff, but I think she probably won't be open for like physical stuff until sometime next year, I'm guessing. So yeah, so maybe that's an idea, but I don't know. We'll work it out when we get there. Let's not project. We still have, you know, what, 11 months to go, 10 months to go, something like that. So yes, and then for foil, I am using this bundle from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘. This is the groovy bundle. So technically this time I had to match the kit to the bundle because I already had the bundle purchased. This is in lavender, not lavender hollow. Yeah, lavender hollow? No, dusty pink. Sorry. I'm like, why am I saying lavender hollow? Because I think my brain is thinking about something else that I'm going to show later in this. But this is in dusty pink hollow. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of similar to lavender hollow, but yeah, I think that's why I thought it was lavender hollow, but it's dusty pink hollow. So yeah. So we've got the overlays, the bottom washi, and side by headers. I had to think for a second there. Deco, 2 pages of underlays, and then the add-on page as well for the date dots, hole protectors, and all the bits. So I can't wait to use this. I don't know whether I should just like do all my bases like now after I do this video, or if I should do the bases like on camera and I'm actually filming these spreads. So I don't know. We will work it out, I guess. And again, the sun is just going in and out. It's really bothering me. But besides the fact. Then the following week was the 20th to the 26th, and I'm using this kit from Josephine Bow Designs, which is my first time using a kit from her shop. This is Tennis Club, and the reason I'm using this is because this was the week of the finals for the Australian Open, which I didn't actually watch any of the Australian Open this year. Like normally I do watch it, but this year Mum and I were watching the Tour Down Under because that was also on sort of around a similar time frame. So we were watching that because, you know, my mum and her cycling. But I did sort of like keep up with like the stats of the games and whatnot because I don't mind tennis when I'm in the mood to watch it and whatnot. So yeah, this is foiled in hollow, which is stunning. And I believe Josephine Bow Designs has just started a mystery like subscription kit as well. So I will be looking into that, sort of seeing like unboxings and things. And maybe if I see something I like, I will subscribe or do like a one-time purchase or something like that because, you know, that's always fun. But yeah, so we do have the headers page, which is super cute with like the tennis balls. Then I did also pick up the mixed boxes, which is an add-on. It's just like some extra half boxes and little labels, which is really, really nice. And then the kit itself, so we've got 4 boxes here, headers and sidebar and like functionals, and you do get 1 bilgee, which is really nice, like shapes and things. And then we do have the boxes page and then the bottom washi, and like you can have sidebar headers or washi strips, however you want to use those. And then again, to go with it, I have just picked up some foil from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘. So I did pick up the plaid underlay in hollow, silver hollow, and then I do also have the hole protectors in silver hollow. Hopefully you can see that. So yes, so that is for the week of the 20th to the 26th. Then for the last week of January, this was the week of Lunar New Year, so the 27th of January, not February, 27th of January to the 2nd of February. So yes. So I did pick up a kit from the Coffee Monsters Co. I haven't purchased a kit from Helen in the longest time. And I believe that she like reformatted her kits towards the end of last year or like at some point last year. So I did decide to pick this one up because I saw it in her shop, I think while I was doing my Black Friday shopping, possibly. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So yes. So I did pick up these little mini sheets as well. So I do have the like cute little date dots that are in the design of the kit. And then there is like some plain, like, oh my God, I want to say blank and then I said plain at the same time. Yeah, you do have like some blank ones. So I can use that as like little deco or accents or something. And then I did also pick the large deco as well, just to put on the top and that kind of thing. So super cute. And then here is the kit itself. So it is a 4-page kit. So we do have the 4 boxes, which are so cute. So cute. Then we have the like functional page. So she does have these like to-do headers and like little this week. And then we have labels, a weekend banner, and then a couple of icons here, which is so cute. So we've got the plan, update planner, some little like emotions. And then this one you can sort of write in if you wanted to. Super cute. Then we have the bottom washi page. So you have a thicker strip and a thinner strip. Again, a couple more little icons here. Happy moment, happy mail, down days, some little like tick I've done it kind of things. Checklist. And then we do also have a set of today headers and then one little washi strip there. And then this page with the sidebar. So you've got the checklist and then you've got these little days of the week. So you could, I'm guessing you could probably either like layer these on top if you wanted to, or just use these separately. And then we've got, again, a few more little icons on this page, which is super cute. So some little post-it notes, some little speech bubbles with, you know, exclamation marks and things. Laptop, groceries, rest day, pencil, another sort of planner or book, hanging out with, you know, friends or family. And then I do like this little highlight of the week. And then we have the habit trackers and then a few more like labels and washi strips and things that she's added to fill in the space. So that is the kit. And then I did also pull out some things from my collection, from my leftovers, to go with it. Because I was like, I kind of need like glitter headers for this. Because I'll probably use like the studio today and then I'll just do like one set of glitter headers. So I tried to find sheets that had similar colors. So what did I think of when I did this? I was like, I think this blue is what I picked. Like this sort of like purpley blue. It's not like the perfect match, but it was like the closest thing I had. Then the gold from this sheet. And then I think I was going to do the pink from this sheet for that one. And then like the pink from this sheet for that as well. Something like that. I don't know. But these are just leftovers from the like extras that I make to go with the pay box subscription. So yeah, like I said, I do keep my leftovers and I try to use them where I can. And then foil wise, I did pick up some hole protectors from 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗 in light gold. I think light gold or regular gold. No, I can't remember. Is this hot gold? Light gold. I think it's light gold. I could be wrong. I don't remember. And then I do have this foil bundle from Plannerface, which is my first time trying one of Anna's bundles. But I just thought it was perfect. Just a simple like confetti bundle because I didn't want to take away too much from the art because Helen puts so much time and effort into drawing her gorgeous art. So yes, so this is just the standard, I think it's confetti or sparkle. I think it's confetti in gold. So yes, we do have 2 sets of underlays and then we do also have some little icons down the bottom, which is nice. The bottom washi and then you have a toolbox, date dots and scripts, which is really, really nice. And then we have the overlay page with the headers on the side. So you do get 2 sets of overlays and then also all of your glitter header covers and then also some little confetti bits. So yeah, so super excited to use one of Anna's bundles. And then obviously if I enjoy the format, I will definitely look into what else she's got in shop, especially when looking for like core foil and like sort of more simple bundles. And then obviously like the more sort of extravagant foils and things I can get from my usual foil shops. So that is everything for January. And then moving on to February. So again, starting off with my monthly, I don't have the little sampler sheet that I've made yet because I haven't printed and cut it, but I have made another one of those little sampler sheets with icons and scripts for the month. So again, using a kit from Belleplannerco. This is Cherry on Top, I think is what this art is called. Is that what this art is called? I cannot remember to save the life of me. I think that's what it was called. I should probably look that up actually. Give me 2 seconds because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But this is, again, Kinnis Jess art. And both of these art sets for January and February are both ones that like I would have used in my planner had I not picked other things. It's just like, I don't know, at that point there was like a ton of different art sets and then I feel like now it's sort of dulled for a little bit and then now everyone's releasing again. So yeah. Let me see if I can find out what this art is called. I have a feeling it's Cherry on Top, but I could be wrong. Yeah, no, it is Cherry on Top. I don't know why I second guessed that. It just sounded wrong in my brain. But again, same format. I don't know where this cut me off, but yes, same format. So we've got the headers, what am I trying to say? The days of the week and date dots and deco. Sorry, my brain is just shutting down now. Then at the sidebar, And then we do have the, I'm just going to put this in the right order. So we have the top bar and the days, not in the month, or how we want to use that. And then squared off boxes, the other top bar and labels, and then the page with the extra boxes and then the little things. So yes, cannot wait to use this. And again, I did also pick up the matching dashboard, which is already in my planner, ready to go. And then for foil, I picked red glitter, I think. Yes, from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚡. So hopefully you can see the glitter, hopefully, maybe, like in a certain angle. It's kind of hard because the text, the font is thinner, but in person you can see it. Hopefully there you can see the sparkle. Yes, super excited to use that. I'm going to make a little February pile on this side over here so it doesn't overlap. Then for the first week, the first full week in February, which was the 3rd to the 9th, I am using Spaced Out from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚡. This is one of her pre-foiled kits. And then I do have some foil leftovers from Planner Hannah to pull in as well. But I loved this art. This is art by Lily's Desk. Super cute. Also, this character, like this fashion person, reminds me so much of Taeyong from NCT. Like, am I just tripping or is that just me? Like, I don't know. The vibes are there. So I don't know. I love this. I love this art with, like, you know, space and aliens and everything like that. Oh, super fun. This is actually my dad's birthday week, but I couldn't be bothered doing a birthday spread for him because it's like so difficult to find like birthday art for men. So I was like, you know what? Let's just use this art because I wanted to use it, and I was like, you know what? Why not? So yes, I did pick this up in a lavender holly because you can choose your foil for the pre-foiled kits. And I love this. This is on Premium Matte. I did use one of Randy's pre-fold kits for one of my October spreads. I did the like Twilight art. And oh my God, I love how it turned out. So very excited for this. Yes, 4 boxes. And then we do have the bottom washi and extra 4 box, the labels page. And this is the 10-page kit format. So it's got like all of the labels you could ever need and more. We've got some like extra like decorative headers or like sidebar headers or washi strips, however you want to use them. Sort of functional page with your sidebar, bill dues, and checklists. Glitter headers, and then some more checklists and work labels. The little things, the like rounded boxes. This page, so you've got, again, some extra 4 boxes. The foldables, habit trackers, some extra labels, and then the squared off boxes. And then this page with the deco, weekend banner, date dots, move marquee, and some layering things and extra labels and whatnot. So super excited to use this. I cannot wait. But yes, I don't know. I just love this. So like I said, I did pull in some extra foil from Planner Hannah. So I have the planets underlays. These were left over because I picked up the, I think it was the space bundle. So this was the one of the underlay sheets. And then I did obviously use the other sheet of underlays, the other set. And then I did also just pull in the scripts and dates page from that bundle because I can use the foiled date dots if I want to, and then also for the hot protectors, and then if I want to pull in the scripts, I can. So yes, which I feel like the foil colors look slightly different, but I feel like once they're laid down, they'll be fine. I think 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚡's leans more like purple, and then Hannah's is more like a pinky purple, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Like, I don't know. I feel like once it's all down and like once you get the shift, it looks the same. But yes. Then we have the following week, which is the 10th to the 16th. This is the week of Valentine's, which guess who had a mental breakdown on Valentine's Day? Me, because I hate it. It's like my least favorite day of the year because I am chronically single and I also have a lot of things to do with, like, a lot of issues with, you know, yeah, self-love and all that kind of stuff, but also like needing validation from others. And if I don't receive that, especially romantically, yeah. So, not a good day. I also saw my like ex almost situationship at work because we work together. Yeah, anyways, whole thing. But I do have a pretty kit for a not so pretty week, but you know, it's fine. Well, actually the week itself was fine. It was literally just Valentine's Day itself, but on the plus side, I forced my mum to watch To All the Boys I've Loved Before because she'd never seen it before and she actually really liked it. And I kind of told her, I was like, don't watch the rest of them because the first one is really the only good movie, but she enjoyed that. So I guess that was a win. So this is Cozy Valentine from Linda Designs. I did pick this up during Black Friday, so that's why I have a physical version. And I did pick this up on Lynn's glossy paper because I've tried her premium matte a few times and I think I only tried her glossy once. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try her glossy again. So I did pick up the Ultimate kit, I believe, and then I did pick up the icons and the characters. So here is the little extra add-ons, which are super cute. I love being able to pull these in, and these come in really handy because it's like whatever you don't use, you can pull into other spreads. So that's really nice. So that is the little extras, and then here is the kit. This is art by Nella from 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘. Again, there's quite a few like Valentine's sets that I really liked, but ultimately I went with this one. I don't know what it was. I think the Squishmallow kind of sold it, to be honest, and like the colors and the vibes, and yeah, I don't know. So yeah, really, really fun. So here is the kit. So the 4 boxes, and then we have the bottom washi date covers and a little extra full box, the squared off boxes, or not squared off, but yeah, the like pattern boxes, and then the plain boxes. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I don't know. Glitter headers and labels. I love these colors. They're so cute. And then deco and sidebar and, you know, little layering bits. And then we have, yeah, the rounded boxes. Another little like double box scene. So I don't know which one I'll use, to be honest. Movie marquees. And yeah. So, and then we do have the little things page. So that is the kit itself. And then to go with it, I picked a bundle also from Lynn. So I picked up the Valentine's bundle, and I picked this up in pink, which is something different, but it was one of her foil recommendations. And I was like, you know what? Let's be bold. Let's go with it. And I'm really, really excited. It's definitely like a satiny kind of foil. I don't know if that the foil itself is that, or if it's just because of the new like frosted paper. But cannot wait to use this. So here is the foil bundle. So we have the headers and overlays. So you do get 2 pages of that, which is super cute. Like how cute is this bundle? And then we have the underlays, which have this like sort of, yeah, like old school romantic kind of vibe, which matched another one of Lynn's Valentine's kits, which was another exclusive. I think that was an exclusive art set, which I think this one wasn't. But yeah. And then the script page with the toolbox, and then the bottom washi page with the sidebar headers, hot protectors, extra little days of the week, little check marks for your habit tracker, and the date dots. My brain is failing me. I'm running out of words. So yes, that is for the week of Valentine's. I should probably put these the same direction, maybe. Last 2 kits. So for the week of the 17th to the 23rd, I am using this kit also from the Honeybee shop. This was the November Babe box. I had to remember which month. But this was definitely like a self-care, like stay-at-home relaxation kind of vibe. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the table. So I was trying to do like a sort of like self-love, self-care, like relaxation vibe for February, seeing as it was Valentine's. And, you know, I didn't really want to do like 1,000,001 beach kits because that gets boring after a while. So yeah, so I did decide to use this, and I just thought it was perfect. So here is the like regular format compared to the December one that was slightly different. So we do have the 4 boxes here. Let me just see if I can try and get all these pages. So the 4 boxes, and then this one has, yeah, like I said, the regular format. So we have 2 more 4 boxes here, and then less of those labels, which is fine because I do always make the extra sheet for myself, so I have enough to do my spread. And then I do also like to use like the shapes and things for white space and whatnot. Then we have the headers page, the little things / functional page, sidebar headers and more shapes, the date covers, which I did steal the date dots from this for my Aura Style Annie Plans planner because it's undated and I needed date dots, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna steal it from there. This one has this really fun like no plans today kind of thing, so if you don't end up doing anything or like not a lot, you can sort of pull that in. So yeah, that's fun. The journaling page, this one had some like script deco, like word deco. So we have got let's stay home, self-care is not selfish, yeah, no, leave me alone, homebody, low social battery, lazy daisy, weekend vibes, I did my best, time to rest, and pajamas all day. And then here is the deco page. So super cute. And one of the like I don't want to say extras because it's like included in the price of the subscription, but like one of the items in the kit was a little coloring book that Shan made, so that's really cute. But yeah, so that is the kit itself. And then here is the washi tape. So just a really cute little like cloud washi. And then again, I did make my little extras. So we do have a 15mm strip and then the glitter headers and boxes. And then for foil, I was like, okay, what can I do with this? So I was like, let's lean into like the self-care, like self-love kind of vibe. So I picked up the Laura 2 bundle from Planner Hannah in Heart Hollow. So this is going to be so like obnoxious, but I love it. Like I just feel like the Heart Hollow is really punchy, but it's also just going to go really, really well with the colors in the kit and the vibe and everything. So super excited to use this. And I feel like that's coming off really well on camera. So yes. So we have the headers and icons, and then we do have the dates and scripts and all that. And for the like PR team bundles, you do get like special fonts and different scripts. Like the the PR person picks the scripts that they want. So some of these are slightly different to what's normally in a Planner Hannah bundle, which is really, really, really nice. So like I've got all the work labels, like the work scripts, because normally Hannah's bundles only have one, so I can do a full week in my planner with those, and like, yeah, really, really cute. So I'm not sure which font this is. I should probably look that up because I do like that font. And then we do have the overlays. So we have some sort of like confetti and borders, and then you do also have the little self-love club one, which is super cute. And then the bottom washi, which is so cute. Like I'm just obsessed. Like it's just like hearts everywhere. And then the extra box that says choose happy. And then the underlays, which are really, really bold, but I'm going to make it work. Like it's, I don't know. I love it. I love it so much. So that is for the second last week of February. And then the final kit is from Plannerface. So I picked this one up. This is called Fantasy because again, like, I don't know, reading, self-care, it goes together in my mind. It's something that I need to work on as well. It's sort of like unwinding, unplugging, because I am someone who's very much addicted to my phone and my iPad. And like, if I'm not on social media, which usually I'm on TikTok, just scrolling for hours on end, or Instagram Reels, which is really, really bad, then I'm either watching YouTube or I'm watching like something on a streaming service or on Tumblr. The time that I feel like actually going on Tumblr, because I don't know, I haven't used it as much as I used to. I used to be like Tumblr addicted, and I still have my blog and everything. I just don't really go on there as much. But yeah, so like I'm very much like addicted to my technology, and I need to unwind. So this is art by Katniss Jess. This is fantasy, which is very much like fantasy reading, but like also with hints of romantasy in there as well. So yeah, super cute. So I do have the 15mm add-on, and then these are all the freebie fashion people that Anna adds in, just in like the alternate skin tones to whatever she's put in the kit, which is really, really nice. And then here is the kit itself. So I do always pick Anna's kits up on the regular standard matte, but you can get a premium matte add-on. And yes, so these are the full boxes. I just love it. It's super, super cute. We do have the checklist on the bottom. Then we have some extra full boxes here, sidebar, habit trackers, checklists, that kind of thing, some flags. Then we've got rounded boxes and then smaller labels, bill dues, little things, cancelled, rescheduled, and then some squared off boxes there. Then we've got some flags, checklist, and then just more labels and little things. The bottom washi, which does have a little guideline, so you can cut it to a 15mm, a little thin strip, the date covers, and then some more labels and washi strips down the bottom here. And then this is the newest format in the shop, so it does have the glitter headers page, weekend banner, and the icons and all the deco all on one page. So super cute. And then for foil, I decided to pick up a bundle from Planner which is kind of leaning more into the romantasy side of this. So this is the Valaris bundle, which I believe is ACOTAR related. I have not read the ACOTAR books. Maybe I will at some point, but yeah, I just kind of thought it went with the vibes of the kit and like the fantasy elements and things like that. And I picked this up in matte gold just because I thought the matte gold would go well. And again, sort of like pulling in core foil where I can, especially after a few weeks of using sort of like fun foils or, you know, kind of modified core, shall we say. So like, you know, decorative versions of holo, because I would consider holo a core foil, but silver holo at least. But yes, so full box overlays. We do have the headers and bottom washi, deco, and little sidebar headers. Then I do have the add-on page with the hole protectors, extra overlays, extra sidebar headers, the date dots and little bits of deco, and then the 2 sheets of underlays, which is very much the complete opposite of the week before. Like, this is very toned down in comparison to like the previous week where the underlays are just like bam in your face. So yes, but yeah, so that is everything for my kit lineup for January and February. Apologies that this video is going to be like 10 billion years long because I do not know when to shut up, but I hope you enjoyed. Again, let me know if you are planning on using any of these kits, or like if you've used any of these kits or any of these foil bundles, if you're maybe doing similar combos for foil, like just, yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Chat in my comments because that makes me feel special. I don't know. I am very much in like one of those moods where I'm just like, I don't know. I need affection. Yeah, I don't know. So apologies. But yes, that is it for this video. I have no idea what's going to go up next. Probably, I'm guessing, one of my plan of these for the beginning of January because I would like to get those started soon. So yeah, that is it for this video. I'm going to leave you while I continue sorting this to see if I can do a thumbnail with all of these kits. But yeah, that is it. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.